we're just doing a little bit of an adjustment to our farm here. Start off things for today's episode. What's going on, everybody? Seaman here. Welcome back to episode number 5 of the Aged Hardcore playthrough. Today, we're just going to be working on getting our skills up once again, and I want to do quite a bit of building as well. I think it's time we try to get this place a little more protected so that our villager friends will also be able to kind of wander around as well. And I trampled a crop. I did not bring a hoe with me. Last episode, we left off getting ourselves some iron armor. We were able to go ahead and make ourselves a iron chest plate, but that was about it. So now I want to kind of focus on balancing ourselves out a little more. If we go ahead and take a look at our skills here, our mining and defense are up there, but farming, strength, and health are also kind of lacking, along with a few other things that we should probably start focusing on. Alchemy is definitely one that we should probably potentially start looking into, as at level 5, we are able to unlock enchanting table use. So that's definitely something we'll need to do, because once we hit level 8 alchemy, we unlock tier 2 enchants, and then at alchemy level 18, I'm sorry, alchemy level 8, I'm getting myself mixed up here. I'm trying to reference back to my guide video, which, quick plug, if you haven't seen that yet, I highly suggest you go ahead and check that out. I'll put a card in the top right of your screen right now. I believe it is level 10, you get tier 2 enchants, and then 18 is tier 3 enchants. So we got some tiers and stuff like that going on here. We're going to need to get those unlocked if we plan on getting ourselves enchanted up at all here in the near future. And as you guys can see here as well, we got a ton of crops that we need to go do some trading with the villagers to not only get more XP, but also get our skills leveled up. I wanted to go ahead and also replace potatoes here with carrots, because while it is getting to be the back end of summer here, potatoes grow at a normal rate during the summer, and they grow the best during the fall. So I think it's time we do a little bit of crop rotation here. So I want to try to focus on getting our carrots planted here so that we can get those going a little bit better, and hopefully, just hopefully, we'll be able to get a better output from our farms to do some more trading. Alright, so now that we got the carrots all planted here, hopefully they start growing a little bit faster and we can get more crops out of this. What's up, everybody? How's it going? You guys ready to do some trading? I think you guys are ready to do some trading. Already starting off on a great note here. Already got a skill point. We're going to go ahead and put that into our health. And where is my pumpkin trader? Where did he go? Is he over here? I think he might be. Oh, is it actually getting late? I didn't realize that it's already getting late. Wow. I just came on here to get a quick thumbnail and must have wasted the entire day for the most part. All right, we're going to go to sleep in the morning. We'll get back to trading. Good morning. So I do think at some point today we should try to also brave the caves a little bit more. We kind of went into them last episode, but it wasn't exactly the most fruitful outcomes for us, and there's definitely tons more resources that we can get our hands on. And I'm just now seeing that Mr. Skeleton over there is just hanging out.
Hi, how are you?
I don't like that, so we're gonna have to do something about that right quick. I also need to work on getting, I think it might not be a terrible idea as well to work on getting some animals around here so we can do some breeding and just getting some food, because before you know it, fall is going to be here, and then after that it's winter, and crops generally don't grow during the winter. So we'll definitely want to make sure that we have enough food to last us for the winter. But in the meantime, we need to get back to trading with our buddies here. Ah, here he is. We may even, actually, now that I just took a look at this, we may even want to start working on a pumpkin farm as well, because pumpkins grow the fastest during the fall. So we may want to reinvest some of these pumpkins into pumpkin seeds. We also did get another skill level. We're going to go ahead and put that into farming. Now, a skill point, we'll go ahead and put that one into farming once again. And one reason why I'm putting my skills into farming right now as well is not only for the iron tools, but I want to get proper bucket use here, because once we're able to make an iron bucket, we can then make a bamboo pump, which will give us a more reliable source of water instead of having to constantly run back and forth to a river once our flasks runs out. We probably should invest in making more flasks as well, now that I think about it. But yeah, I just want to try to avoid running back and forth when we can get ourselves a more reliable way of getting water. We got a few melons, so might as well trade them. And another skill point. We'll go ahead and throw this one into strength. So this ended up being a really good trading session for us. We got a stack and a half of emeralds here. That's honestly pretty freaking awesome. And we got a couple skill points out of it as well, so we can't complain about that. But I think it's time we go ahead and potentially start working. Actually, hold on a second. It's level 15 that we get the grindstone use. For whatever reason, I thought it was strength level 10, because we could potentially turn that guy that doesn't have a job into a armorer or a weapons. I think it's the weaponsmith actually for the grindstone, and that could have been a potentially really good trait for us, but unfortunately doesn't work out for us, which is perfectly fine. And now that we have all these emeralds, I think it's time we try to do a little bit more trading. Get ourselves a nice supply of golden carrots. Definitely should consider getting quite a few of those. And then obviously some apples as well. See, look at that. Already we got another skill level. We'll go ahead and put this one into... I think we'll just go ahead and put it into farming so we can get that unlocked pretty much ASAP. Yeah, we do have a paper trade we should probably take advantage of. We do have all of this sugarcane here. You know, just a few more opportunities to get some levels there, or XP in general. All right, we'll go ahead and throw these apples into the composter here, let them do their job. And we should have a decent amount of bone meal to utilize in the near future. But now that we've gotten our skills up quite a bit, I think it's time we make this place a little more protected and a little more homely for our villagers. So right now they're obviously just cooped up in the circus tent. I think it's time we try to give them a home. We want to be able to allow them to roam freely for the most part. I think it's time we let them be free from their bounds of the circus tent here. Be very careful not to hit the villagers on accident. That would be very bad for us. But we'll go ahead and take the composters and we'll transport them over to the farmhouse. All right, so there's 5 farmers. We'll need to move 5 beds over here. Oh, I still have my racks sitting up here. We'll have to move these as well before I forget. I also remembered I wanted to actually try to get some natural light going up in here. So I should have some fences here. We're just going to cut out a hole on either end here. Throw in a fence. That will look all right for the most part. We'll leave it. It gives off like a vented look that you normally get from like at the top of barns. They have like those ventilation things or whatever. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. But yeah, our villagers should hopefully find their way out of here now. We'll go ahead and help them out a bit. We'll just knock a few of these blocks out. Give them the freedom that they've been so desiring. Yeah, Mr. Spider here. Go ahead and light this up. I think it's time to be a little bit brave as well. Light up the rest of these areas here. Get a shield. I need a shield first. Hold on. Oh, wait a second. Now that I have iron, I should be able to go ahead and make a regular old shield instead of the wood ones. Yes. That's amazing. And it's an epic shield. That is an awesome shield. Looks like our villagers finally... That's not your bed. I just want to make that abundantly clear. This guy is looking for his home already. Oh. He just decided to become a farmer. Alrighty then. We're all just kind of still chilling out in here. We should go ahead and move the cartographer as well over to one of these houses over here. I think sitting over here by the water. I don't know why. This house just, it makes sense to have the cartographer here. Did I not throw it? I guess I must not have thrown a stair up there, but boom. Well, didn't mean to set my spawn there. But now the cartographer can call this place home. And now that we've got a proper shield as well, I think it's time we grow a pair and start lighting up these areas. Anything around here? Oh, there's nothing even off this way. But there's definitely some things over here that we should take care of. I just want to get across so we can light up these mine shafts that I just neglected. Plus there's some probably valuable resources that we should take advantage of. Nothing? Really? Ah, there might be some down here actually. No? Nothing. Really? Where's all these mobs that I'm hearing then? Ah, I see you, friends. I see you. Oh. No, there's a third skeleton. I know he's down here somewhere. Where'd he go? Definitely hear him. Ow. Snuck behind me somehow. And he's down. Excellent. Hopefully, you don't have to deal with any more potential mobs spawning down here now that we've gotten this place lit up for the most part. It's almost fully lit up. Well, we were definitely able to tank that one shot from the skeleton, so I definitely feel a lot more comfortable. Still took me down a bit in health, but we're okay. There's some iron here, so we're gonna snag that up along with the coal. Oh, it's getting nighttime out. Oh, there's a couple creepers. And we're gonna get the heck out of here and go to bed. So it seems our villager friends might be a little bit confused here. At least some of them, maybe. We got one farmer that managed to find his bed. Guess we'll have to do a little bit of working around these villagers here in the morning. But good night. Good morning, everybody. It's another beautiful day. These guys' beds might still be, they might still be trying to track these beds. That could definitely be a problem. So let's go ahead. We'll just clear out this area. They should hopefully make their way over to their respective workstations here now that it's morning. Maybe we need to take out a couple blocks for them. I don't know. I don't know what we need to do for these guys to do whatever they need to do. Okay, those guys finally made it out. There's still one more straggler here. They should be able to pathfind. This guy found his workstation. Perfect. No problems there. We might want to try to cover up this section here. So as I mentioned, I wanted to try to potentially get some animals going around this area here, throw in a few pastures or something. So we're gonna have to, I think that's what we're gonna work on next, is getting this area flattened out or covered up and get some animals. Dude, you better not trample any of my crops, I swear. I will not be a happy camper if you do. Actually, as a matter of fact, we could definitely use these trapdoors as like small bridges going across our crops. That's actually a very smart idea. Hold on a second. It's just a very subtle thing for me, but it'll be very convenient for us getting around the farm here instead of having to constantly jump over the crops, potentially trampling them while working on this area. So that's going to be a huge help, I think. Then we have a few miscellaneous beds here, so we might as well just throw them down and see what villagers will take them. Looks like these guys are getting reacquainted with their home, which is lovely to see. Oh geez, hi there, bud. It may even potentially be time to maybe build our own house over here, but I actually have a special idea that I want to do for that. So we're not going to build just a regular old house. I want to build like some sort of keep almost, just like a small outpost type thing. I think would look really nice over here. So I think that's something we'll work on in a later episode. I definitely just want to try to focus on getting my skills up. Once we get some proper tools and stuff like that, will be a huge help. I'm gonna need to grab a few shovels here first so that we can go ahead and get started on digging out an area for our animals. Oh, would you look at that? We even got a skill level from that. That's amazing. All right, we'll go ahead and put that right into farming again. And let's go ahead and cover up this massive hole. So we've got a bit of a slight problem here. Our iron golem seems to be trapped, and while I could just go ahead and dig him a way out, I kind of really want some iron. Plus, you know, with having a village now too, I just want to be extra cautious here. Plus, with there being an actual village, I could really use some iron. and another one will just spawn.
What?
I definitely thought I was out of reach. Oh no. Oh no. I knew this series would come down to me being an absolute freaking idiot. I am so upset right now. We're gonna go ahead and spectate the world really quick. I definitely thought with him being all the way down there, I should have probably went up one more block. All of this hard work is gone. I cannot believe it.